Although London may have the reputation of being rainy, dreary, and glum, don't let that confuse you on the personalities and lifestyles of London's residents. The lifestyle here is calm and relaxed. People usually make sure to not attract too much attention to themselves and go about their days minding their own business. Shaking hands upon greeting people and manners are highly expected and appreciated. The government is built around the Parliament system with three parts: the House of Commons, the House of Lords, and the monarchy. With Queen Elizabeth II currently holding the reign of the throne, the residents of London are highly respectful and admiring to their queen. People spend their days at work or spending free time going for afternoon tea and pastries, resting along benches in parks or the local squares, visiting museums, seeing local art, or attending the theater, eventually ending the day at the closest pub for a refreshing local brew. Means of transportation other than one's personal vehicle includes buses such as the popular double-decker bus, taxicabs, bicycles, and the tube. Listed as one of the most expensive cities globally, the current economic standing in London is at a good state, improving since 2010. They are slowly building up their economic freedom, currently ranked number 10. The idea behind Workplace, advancing in office design, is moving from more the structured corporate cube farm to an innovative space that encourages collaboration and is becoming quite popular. London is beginning to follow this trend by introducing the workplace into offices to better interest the employees in communicating with each other. London is a very delightful city with several characteristics that most people usually fall in love with. It is said that when you go there, you resist leaving, and when you leave, you long to go back.
Architecture is about evolution, not revolution, and London certainly embodies that. The architectural style of the city can be traced back to the 5th century during the Roman occupation. Through the centuries, many factors have influenced the evolution of the area's architecture, from the Norman invasion of 1066 to the influence of the Tudors in the 16th century, the Baroque style of the 17th century, and so on until the present. London has become a melting pot of architectural styles and developed a rich tension and collaboration between historic and contemporary architecture. This diversity fostered a culture that celebrates the past while still moving forward. However, this can also create conflicts over the decision to use more traditional materials like stone and brick or modern materials like glass and steel. The City of London has some of the highest levels of pollution in England due to it being in the heart of London and development density. A wide range of measures have been taken to reduce the amount of air pollution, such as asking city businesses to reduce emissions via city air, minimalizing construction and demolition emissions through the city's code of practice, reducing emissions from idling vehicles, rewarding good practices, and increasing public awareness on issues facing air quality. The city promotes sustainable design by encouraging buildings to be designed in the least impactful way possible. The City of London encourages that buildings achieve this through many different routes: a BREEAM rating of excellent or outstanding, reduced carbon emissions in line with government targets for zero carbon buildings, resource efficiency during construction and operation, improved air, water, land quality, and biodiversity, and a resilience to future climate change. Green walls are also encouraged to reduce the heat island effect to enhance the surrounding environment and biodiversity.
Weather in London is temperate with warm, wet summers and cool, wet winters. London is known to be a fairly rainy city with an average annual precipitation of 1.9 inches. January is generally the coolest month of the year with an average high of 46 degrees and an average low of 36 degrees. On the opposite end, we have July as the warmest month of the year with an average high of 73 degrees and an average low of 57 degrees. London's current population is the highest it's been since before World War II with a whopping 8.6 million people. Due to its mass population, London is currently considered the largest city in Europe. The mayor of London has predicted that the population will rise to 11 million people in 2050. 54% of the overall population is of a minority ethnicity. London spreads over a total of 1,572 square kilometers, and England alone takes up about 2/3 of the entire island of Great Britain. London is a pretty flat city, but its main topographical feature is the Thames River, which flows through the city from east to southwest. Despite the fact that Great Britain is surrounded by water, its neighboring countries are easily accessible via plane, boat, or the English Channel Tunnel, which connects England with France. The countries that surround London are Scotland, Ireland, Netherlands, Belgium, and France.